of y'all seeing me for the first time, me and my homeboy, Mr. Sonny James. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for y'all one more time. My name is Mr. Lift. I am Boston, Massachusetts, born and raised, you know what I'm saying? Brighton, specifically in Brighton, you know what I'm saying? That's where I came up. You know the part of the city that absolutely nobody cares about because it's all like grad students from BC and old retired people. That's where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Brighton, you know? I got my homeboy, Mr. Sonny James, back there. You know what I'm saying? You want to say a little something to the people, man?
Hey, I'm sweating, that's all. I mean, we're working hard up here.
Yeah, we're working hard. My man, you know what I'm saying? We drove up here from Philly. I've been living in Philly for a couple of years. Met my homeboy out there, you know what I'm saying? We drove up in the middle of the night to come and rock that for y'all. Acrobatic is actually practicing with the Randolph Oilers. He's on the team, and they got a game tomorrow, so he's out there practicing. He's a fullback, and he's about to crack some skulls, you know what I'm saying? But don't worry, we're about to make another Perceptionist album. Don't worry about that. Indeed, indeed. So, you know what? Since this is a homecoming of sorts for me, I just want to get into this joint right now called Retrospect that talks a lot about the independent hip-hop scene that was bubbling in Boston like in the mid to late 90s, and just the beautiful culmination of people we had coming together to really create our own little industry here, man, because I'm a product of that. It was a great era, and I just want to share it with y'all. Sonny James Rock. Universal thoughts in my dome, but I gotta let you know how it is back home in Boston, the place that I dwell, where esoteric and 7L drop heads swell with virtuoso on the track. So go grab it. Gotta say peace to my man Acrobatic. You heard us on Inhuman, and we're steadily improving. Brothers to the conclusion. Pro-lyrical, my man Trevsky. Rise with the critical eyes. Papa D, who believed in me since the very first track when I was lifting me, man, and he started Backpack Productions with the archaeologist Steve. We made madness in '95, you see, the beginning of a dynasty. And can't forget the legendary Ninja B. He used to build with me before I even made a song. He said the road is paved with long, and many things could go wrong. What's up, 1 cent with the cuts and tents, showing up with the blizz and reminding me to live to the fullest. Plus recognize we're the bullets, so I never get stuck. Big up T-Rock and Insight. Hip-hop will be a shock when we unite. Knights of the round table will be the brothers to be. Gotta send a shout to the Governor Pete. Plus my man Fax, the producer of this track. He's nice on the wheels, in fact. Sonny James, give him a scratch. If you search for this city of which I talk, it's about 4 hours northeast of New York. History was observed. You'll find legends such as Bobby Orr and Larry Bird. And I remember when shit was hot, you used to not be able to see hip-hop without the threat of getting shot. But NOG held it down, and so did RSO. Plus Guru came from here, as you know, and I've had the honor of watching the scene grow. Pete from Dip used to go and walk down studio time just so brothers could flow. We all were excited and numb to wait to be featured on this new very freestyle tape. MCs worked hard and few were lenient. Back when Metro Concepts was main ingredient. A couple of times a month, they used to spin hip-hop at the Western Front. So people could come down, check the underground sound. Mics would open up and MCs would gather round. With enough metaphors to shout a sound, nobody sat around. We all stood attentive, cause the sounds that they heard and observed were ultimately flying and inventive. Big up to Bruno from Biscuit Head, he might have fly deal with the dread. Consignment to put my first record in alignment with the rest of y'all rap artists on the wall. Emerson, Radio, MIT, Northeastern, Tufts, and BC. Keep the airways blaze, and I remember back in the days when I used to check Dave Mays on Harvard Radio 95.3. That was the first time that I heard Kool Keith. They soon went on to start the source and help make hip-hop a media force. Fortunately, as the story goes, Bruno, Metro, and the productions organize shows with well-known artists so they can expose the hard-working local MCs that they know. And lo and behold, the skills have gotten refined, the presence is tight, and the stage show is designed. And there's no doubt in my mind, as long as we use all 3 eyes in, keep striving. We open an acts now, about to be headline.